everyone, welcome back again. So we are on the second lecture of knowing our numbers. We have done in the previous sections about comparing the numbers, place values, place values, face values, international system, international system. We have just done the inserting of the commas, writing in the expanded form, writing in the word form, and we did the formation of a number, shifting of the numbers. We did in the last lecture, right? So today we'll be doing the word problem on the the larger numbers, and here we'll be doing the discussing more of it, right? Estimation and the Roman numbers. I think so. This is all you have already done in the class 5th grade. So let's begin with it again. So welcome back again, and I'm Sakshi Kesharwal. Forget to say that I'm a maths expert in IIT-JEE. So let's get started with it. So we have this. So these are the topics which we are going to cover. That's the word problem involving lakhs, crores, and then the systems of measurements, that different unit of measurements, estimations of bracket, rounding of the numbers, sum and difference in the Roman numbers, right? These are the topics which we are going to taking off, right? Okay. So first, okay, let's take the first question. Okay, so it says that in an election, the successful candidate registered how much beta? 5,77,570 votes, and his nearest rival secured 3,48,685 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the vote? So the candidate one is like this. Candidate one, how you're going to write the solution? Candidate. It is like this, candidate 1, right? So candidate 1 is how much beta? 5,77,570, right? And the candidate lost, yeah, the lost candidate, the candidate lost is equals to what beta? 3,48,685, right? 85, right? 85, this is 85. I'll write it properly. 85. 85. So you have to see that by which margin. So you have to take out what the beta difference, right? So the difference is basically equals to what? 577,570 minus 348,685, right? So you do the difference. So this will be 5. And this is equals to what? 16 minus 8, and this is equals to what? 14, and this is what? 16, and this is equals to what? Again 16, and this is going to be what? 6. This is how much you're going to take the differences. So this will be equals to 8, and this will be 8, and this is 2, and this will be what? 2. So it is what? 2,28,885. This is the margin, right? This one is your what beta? The margin, right? Okay. Now coming to 2,28,885, right? So it says that Ravish has 78,592 with him. He placed an order for purchasing 39 radio sets, each for rupees 1,234 each. How much money will remain with him after the purchase, right? So again, you have to do the difference. So it says that the cost of one radio is equals to how much? The cost of one radio is equals to what? Rupees 1,234. Then the cost of 39 radios will be how much beta? The cost of 39 radios is equals to what beta? 39 into 1, 2, 3, 4. So you do the calculation. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 multiplied by what beta? 39, right? So you just multiply. So 39 into 39 4 is equals to 336, 3, then 30, then 21 got 2, and this is 11, right? And this is equals to what beta? 12 ka 1 10, 10 ka 1 6, and this is 7, and this is equals to 3. So this is equals to 62184, right? So which is equals to what beta? 48,126. Now the money remained with him, so the money remained with him will be how much beta? The money remain will be equals to what beta? Total money, right? Total money minus the expense, that the expense of 39 radio, expense of 39 radios, yes or no, right? 39 radio. So which is equals to how much beta? 78,592 minus of 48,126. So you do the difference. So this will be what? 6. And 8 minus 2 is what? Again 6. This is 4 and this is what? 30. So this is the answer will be what beta? Rupees 30,466 is your answer. That's it. Okay, 30,446, right? Okay, now see, it has means what? See, system of measurements is like this. What is a 10 millimeters? See, the 10 millimeter is equals to what? 1 centimeter. So this you have to learn, right? So this is very nice. So it says that milli, centi, deci, you, deca, hecto, and like milli you start like, then you multiply by 10, you will get centimeter. Then you multiply it again by 10, you will get decimeter. Then again you multiply this, you will be get what? Meter, right? Then again you will multiply. So this is how you will be doing it, right? So 1 meter is equals to what beta? 100 centimeter, and 100 centimeter is equals to what? 1000 millimeters, right? So 1 kilometer is equals to what? 1000 meters, and 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams, and 1 kilogram is equals to what? 100 grams, and 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams. These are the word systems of conversions, right? So I'll give you one simple questions to do the conversion over here. If I say convert, it says that I say convert 23 grams to milligram, like mg. So we write grams as grams. This is written like grams. So what are the abbreviations we use? Grams as g, like milligrams as mg, right? Kilograms as kg, right? And then we write millimeter as mm, right? Centimeter we write as cm, and meter we write this as what beta? 10 meter m. So what is the value you get? So I say 23 grams is equals to 2 milligram. So we know that 1 gram is equals to what beta? 1000 milligram, right? So 23 grams will be equals to what beta? 23 into 1000. It will be what? 2300, that is 23,000 milligram, right? So what we did, like this is a bigger unit and you're going to convert into what? Smaller unit. So you multiply, right? So if later on we'll be learning like in the decimals, if you don't know how to write in the decimal, so we'll be doing the smaller unit to the bigger unit, right? So let's see, like if you want to convert a smaller unit to bigger unit, so how you will do, we'll write the answer in the fraction form only. So if I give you the question like convert 23 millimeter to centimeter, right? So how you're going to do this question? So we know that I think so we should leave this part right now. Otherwise, if you understand, it's good to go, but this is the part which I'll be teaching you in the decimals again, so it's okay. Okay, so we learned that 10 millimeter is equals to what beta? 1 centimeter, right? So can I say that 1 millimeter by unitary method, can I say that 1 by 10 centimeter? Right or not? Yes. So we have 1 millimeter is equals to 10 centimeter. So 23 millimeter is equals to how much beta? 23 into 1 by 10 centimeter. That's all you leave your answer meanwhile. Okay. So if you know how to put this in the decimal, it's okay, like 22.3. But if you don't know how to use the decimals, please just leave your answer like that. Okay. This we will be doing in a very better way while we'll be doing the chapter decimals, right? Okay, now let's do this question. It says that a bus has started its journey and reached the different places with the speed of 60 kilometers per hour, right? So this is your speed. Your speed is how much beta? Speed is what? 60 kilometer per hour. What do you mean by what? That in 1 hour you are going to travel 60 kilometers, right? The journey is shown. The total distance covered by the bus from A to D, right? So bus goes from A, B, C, D. So from the first part will be what? A to D, right? So what you will be doing, you will be adding this. It will be what? The first part will be 4,170 plus 3410 plus 2160, right? You will be adding up. So you just add it up. So this is equals to what beta? 0. This is 7, 7, 14, 14 ka 1 carry. So this is 6 and 7, and this is equals to what? 7 and 9. So the first answer will be what beta? 9,740 kilometers, right? Now coming to the second part. What the second part says over here? Find the total distance the bus covered from D to G, right? D to G, then D to E, then E to F, and F to G, right? So it will be what beta? 8140, that is 8,140, then 48,330, then it's like 2,550, right? So it is 0. This is 9, then 12, 12 ka 1, right? 10, 15, 15 ka 1 carry. So this is 10 again, 15. So he traveled how much distance beta? The first second will be what? 15,520 kilometers, right? Okay, now coming to the C and the D part, find the total distance covered by the bus if it starts from the A and return back to the A. So we have already done till where beta? From A to D we already calculated. From D to G we have already calculated. So just we have to add what beta? So for the third part we have already done the addition. So total journey will be how much beta? Total journey will be equals to what beta? We have already done. So the first part, what is the answer? We got 9,740 plus it will be what in the it is 15,520, right? So plus 15,520, right? And now you have to just add this one, right or not? Right or no? So this will be equals to what? So this is equals to what? 1290. Just add it up. So this is equals to 0, and this is 15, 15 ka 1 carry. So this is equals to what beta? 7, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 ka 1 carry. So this is 10, 16, 16 ka 1 carry. So this is the total distance he traveled. So total journey will be what beta? 26,350 kilometers that he traveled, right? Can you find the difference from the distance from the C to D, right? C to D and D to E, right? D to E. So the fourth part will be what beta? The fourth part is equals to what? Obviously D to E he traveled 8,140 and C to D he traveled 21,060 kilometers. So it will be what? 0. This is equals to 8. This is equals to 14, and this one is equals to 10, and this is 9. Okay, so this one is equals to what beta? 7. So this is equals to 5, right? So he traveled 5,980 kilometers. That's the difference, right? You have to do the difference, right? Okay, now let's coming to the fifth part. Find out the time taken out by the bus to reach from A to B, right? Then C to D, D to E, and this. So from A to B, like we know that what is like you have to find the time. So we know that the speed time is equals to what? I think so you have learned this. Time is equals to what? Distance upon speed. Yes or no? Distance upon speed, right? So we have like A part from A to B. So A to B, it will be what beta? Time will be equals to how much? It will be what? 4,170, and your speed was already given to you. So speed is what beta? 60 kilometer per hour, right or not? This is 60 kilometer per hour, right? So divided by what beta? 60. So you just do it and just calculate, right? Okay, so you just do this from A to B, right? So this is the time. Now coming to B to C, right? So C to D. C to D is equals to what? Okay, C to D will be what beta? C to D, right? So time is equals to how much beta? 2160 divided by 60, right? Coming to C part, it says E to G, right? E to G will be how much beta? E to G, right? So first you have to find the distance. So your distance will be how much? Your distance is equals to what beta? 4830 plus 2250, it will be what? 0807, right? So your time will be equals to what beta? 7080 divided by what beta? 60, right? I think so, yeah, everything gets cancelled out, but this is going to come in the fraction only, because in the sixth table you don't get 7, right? So just see this. So here you get the answer as 69.5. Here you get the answer as 2160 divided by 60, which is equals to what beta? 36 hours, right? This is equals to 36 hours. And here also it will be what beta? 7080 divided by 60, which is equals to what beta? 118 hours, right? What is the D part? Total journey, right? So the total journey will be what? Total distance upon total time, right? So total distance we have already taken out. So total distance is this, right? So total journey time is equals to what beta? Total distance, yeah, upon speed. Yeah, speed. So what is the total distance you traveled? So it is equals to 26,350, right? So this is equals to 26,350. That's the total time. That is 26,350 divided by what beta? 60. This is your hours. It's not going to divide, so I'll just leave the answer like this only. Okay, just leave this in the fraction form. Okay, it says that the vessel has 4 liters and 650 ml of curd, right? In how many glasses? So we know that beta 1 liter is equals to how much beta? 1000 ml, right? So it says that 4 liters into what? So what happened? Can I say this? Can I convert this 4 liter will be equals to how much beta? 4000 ml, right or not? Yes. So can I say that 4 liter 650 ml is equals to how much beta? 4000 plus 650 ml or not, which is equals to what? 4650 ml, right or not? In each glasses, in how many glasses did 25 ml, each of 25 ml capacity can it be distributed? So it will be what? That is the number of glasses is equals to what beta? The number of glasses is equals to what? Total capacity, that is 4650 divided by what beta? 25, right or not? Both are in the ml, right or not? So just do the distribution. So it will be 465 divided by 25. So what you do, it's like this. How you divide this? I'll teach you once. See, both are being divisible by what? 5, divisible by what? 5. So you get the answer as what beta? This is equals to what beta? 9, 3. This is equals to what beta? 9, 3, 0, right? Divided by what beta? 5. Again, this is what? Divisible by 5, divisible by 5. So, right? So this is equals to what beta? 1. This is 43. So 8, and this is equals to 6 and upon 1. So this is equals to 186 glasses. This is very light color. Okay, I'll take some dark color. Okay. Now let's coming to this. That's 25 is divided into this, right? Now, medicine is packed in each boxes, and each boxes weighs the what meter? 4 kg 500 grams. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van without beyond the 800 kgs, right? So what you have over here? Okay, so it says that first we know that 1 kg is equals to what beta? 1000 grams, right? So we have 4 kg is equals to how much beta? 4,000 grams, right? So can I say that beta 4 kg and it will be what beta? 500 grams, right? So can I write this as 4,000 grams plus 500 grams, right or not? Which is equals to what? 4,500 grams, right? Now it says that how many such boxes are required, right? So this will be equals to what? What you do, it's like this. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van without carrying beyond, right? So it means what if you're going to divide it? See, so it can be like equal number of the boxes and it cannot be like more than. So what you do if you're going to divide this, it will be what? The number of boxes, right? So what you see over here, the number of boxes will be what? It will be 4,500 divided by what beta? 800. So do the division, right? So this is equals to what? 45 upon 8. Now what you do? 45 divided by 8, which is equals to what? 5, and this is like 40, and the remainder is 5. So this will be like this is equals to what? 5 plus 5 by 8 or not, right? So this means what, you cannot load beyond 6, like you cannot load more than like 5. If it like maximum limit is like 5 plus 5 by 8, that's the limit, but you cannot, if you're going to load the 6, it's going to be more. So the maximum boxes that you can load is like maximum boxes, it will be what, beta? The maximum boxes will be what, 5, right? Oh my goodness, it's 800 kg. Oh, I read this is 800 grams. Oh my goodness. Grams, and this is kg, right? Wait a minute. See over here. Yeah, the carries, like the van weighs, the van weight is how much, beta? Is equals to 800 kgs, right? So which is equals to what, beta? 800 into 1000 grams, yes or no, right? So the number of the boxes will be how much, beta? The number of the boxes will be equals to what? 800 into 1000 grams divided by what, beta? 45 grams, 4500. So this 0 and this 0 cancel. So it will be what, beta? 8000 divided by what, beta? 45. What you do now, you do the division by 5 and division by 5, which is equals to what, beta? 1600 upon 9, right? Now it is like it cannot be cancelled further. So can I do the division? So it will be what? 1600 divided by 9. So this is equals to what? 1, 9, and this is 70. This is what? 7. This is equals to what, beta? 63, again 70, so 177. That again you get the LCM. So can I write this as 1600 divided by 9 is equals to what? 177 plus 7 by 9. So the maximum limit is what, beta? The maximum limit is how much, beta? The maximum limit is what, beta? 177 boxes. If you're going to load that is 178 boxes, it will be what? Overweight, right? So the maximum limit is what? 177 and less than that, right? Okay. Then there is a very, very large number. We approximate the number to get the nearest. What is an estimation? See what happened if I say to add like 23 plus 25, right? So this is like a time tracking process. If I say like I bought the chocolate for 23 and 25, so it's like how much price that you paid, right? So I said one chocolate I bought for 23 and how much chocolate you paid. I bought the other chocolate for like 25. So yes, you can add this is equals to 48, but sometimes it's a very big number, and when you go for a shopping and your mother asks or your parents ask like if I'll do like my expenses and everything, what I do, I just take an approximation. Okay, this thing has been like approximately this much I have like invested during this month or this week. So what I did over here, like if you have 23, so how much I have invested all around, like so 23 is round off to like beta, like around like 20, and 25 is approximately rounded to what, beta? 30. So 20 plus 30 is like 50. So I have invested around like 50 rupees. Okay, 2 plus minus varies, that's okay, but it's okay, like you should get a lump sum amount of the things that you're going to buy or not, because addition with the number which is having a zeros at the end is like easy. Like if I say add 20 plus 30, that's 50, you say very nicely. But if I say to add 23 plus 25, you'll give a thought process, yes, it's 48, right? So that is what is called an approximation. Yes, approximation depends on the degree of accuracy and how quickly you need to approximate. Like see, there are the places where you want, like if you want a number like written as 893, right? So you can approximate 93 as like 90 also, right? Or if it's like written like 93 and it can be approximated at 0 also, right? So it depends on how much accuracy you need, right? So what is in estimation? We do the, see what happened, we take the numbers. Okay, so what happened, we go like if you have a number like, right? So if you take a number line, right? So this is 0 and this is 10, right? And this one is the middle value 5, right? So if the number is like 4, this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1, right? This is what, beta? Close to 0, right? If I write 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10, this is what, beta? Close to what? 10 or not, right? Yes. So if I say a number like 100, And if I write like 1000 over here, and this is what beta 500 in between, right? So if I make a number line over here, and if I'll say that the number like 249, and this is like beta 789, right? Which is being close to what beta? This is close to what 1000, and this one is close to what beta 100. So this is called the accuracy where you want to take. Now, if you want to take it on the ones place or tens place or thousand place, that is the more important thing, right? So I'll write it for this like approximation. I'll write it for the approximation, how to take the approximation. Rounding off, that's basically called as rounding off. I'll write down this. Rounding off a number to the nearest tens, right? Nearest tens. So if I, what are the steps? What you have to see if nearest tens, like nearest tens means what? What you have to do, what are these steps? Like if I'll write like 74, like first, let me just write like this. Once I write the steps, I think so you understand for all of them, right? So I'll write this for the tens and it follows for the rest of it, right? I'll not write like this. So what are these step one? So step one is equals to how much? It says that look at the digit at ones place, because you're rounding off to the nearest, like you're going to round the second, like the tens place, right? At ones place of the given number, right? Right. Step two is equals to what? If the digit at ones place is less than 5, right? Then replace the ones digit by 0 and keep other digits of the number as they are. What is step 3? It says that if the digits at ones place is 5 or greater than 5, then increase the tens digit by 0, the 10th digit by 1, okay, by 1, and replace the digits of the numbers as they are. Okay, I think so you might be thinking this is too much for you, so I think just a second, let me add one slide. Let me add one slide, just a second in it, just a second, beta. Okay, now just take an example of it. It says that look at the digit. Now you want to write it out at tens places. So if I write this as 68, right? If I write this as 68, right? So you just see the ones place. You have to round it at the tens place. So this is what beta 8 is what greater than 5, right? So what you do, you just increase this number by 1 plus 1 and you just replace this by 0. So this is what beta 70, right? Plus 1. If I would have written like 37373, right? So see that you're rounding up to the nearest tens, like your nearest tens, right? Nearest tens. Right, so it means what you have to just see, this is 3 and this is what 3 is what less than that of 5. So what you do, you just put this as 0, right? So this is equals to what 370, right? This is one example. Now if I'll ask you to round off to the nearest 100, right? Nearest 100, right? So nearest 100, if I write 47325, right? So what is the nearest 100? So this is your 100 place. So see the digit just before 1, right? So you saw this number and like what 2 is what less than that of 5. So what you will do, you will just replace this everything will be 0, right? So this will be what beta 4300. Everything on the left side will become what 0, right? If I write like this 528. This is the number written, right? So we have to round it up to the nearest 100, right? So you just see this. What is the nearest 100? So 100 means what you have to go on the tens position. Now that this is what 8 is greater than what of 5. So what you will be doing, adding 1 over here and just putting the rest of the thing as 0. So this is what beta 87600. This is your answer, right? Now if I'll give you the like two nearest okay, if I'll say to the nearest 1000, right? If I say to the nearest 1000, so 1000. Like now see, for the nearest 1000, if I write like 873421, right? So this is your 1000 place, this one is your 1000 place, right? So you have to go on what 100 place. So now see beta 4 is what less than that of 5. So what you will be writing, this is 0, this is 0. So this will become what 3a, this will become 87300. That's your answer, 1 2 3 zeros, right? Now if I'll write like 8773 921, this is the number written, right? So you have to write wait a minute, I'll remove this 1. Now what you have to do, you have to round up to the nearest 1000, right? So what happened, you go on the hundreds place. Now what is this beta 9 is greater than that of 5. Now it means what you will be adding plus 1 to this side, right? And the rest of the number will become 0. So this is equals to what beta 8 8, it will be what 878 and the rest will become what 0 0. This will become 0, right? This will become 0 and this will become 0, right? So now coming to the nearest 1000 100,000. So I'll be doing only, excuse me, I'll be doing this and I'll be doing this, and this is your homework and this one is your homework, right? So let's do the second part. It says that 1049. It says that for the tens, right? Let's talk about the tens. So for the tens, you have to see the ones place. So what is beta 9 is what greater than 5. So what you will be doing, adding 1. So this will become what beta 1050. That's it, right? Now coming for 100, right? It will be what beta 100. So 100 means what you have to see the tens places, right? So you see that 4 is less than that of 5. So you will be just writing 0 0 everything. So this is equals to what 1000, right? Now let's take the 1000, right? Now 1000 means what you have to see the 100 place. So 0 is what less than that of 5, no changes. So this will become what beta 1000. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, coming to the second places, second, third, I'll do, that is 45,634, right? So let's do for the tens place, right? So tens place, we see the 1. So 4 is what beta less than 5. So this will be equals to what beta 45630. That's it. Okay, so now let's coming to what beta 100, right? 100. So you have to see the ones place again. This is 3 is what, less than that of 5. So you'll be just writing this as 0, this as 0. So this will be what, beta? 4, 5, 6, 6, 0, 0. Now let's talk about the 1000, right? 1000 will be equals to what? You have to see the ones place. So this is what, beta? 6 is greater than that of 5. So you will be adding what, beta? Plus 1. So this will be what? 4, 6, and then everything will become 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. That's your answer, right? Okay, now let's coming to the find the smallest and the greatest number which are rounded off to the nearest 900, right? So which number is going to write to nearest hundreds? So if I say beta 850, so 850 will be what, rounded to what, 900? Yeah, this will be the smallest number, and the greatest number will be what, beta? 899. Yes or no? 899 will be what, rounded to the nearest 100 or not? Yes, so these are the two answers. So this one is what, beta? The smallest. And this one is the what, greatest, right? Oh my goodness, I'm really tired. Eight 949. Estimation the sum and the difference, right? So estimating the sum, it says that see over here, it says that 237 is equals to what, 200, and 345 can be estimated as what, nearest to 100 will be what, beta? 500, right? So this is called beta the estimation of the numbers. You just did what we did. Now what we did first, we'll estimate and then we'll be doing the addition and subtraction on it, right? So we have the questions over here. So the greatest, it says the greatest value, the greatest places. To estimate the following, let's do by one. Okay, so estimate, so this is what, beta? This is 3-digit number. So the maximum estimation will be what, beta? 100 place. So first part will be what, estimated will be what? This is less than this, yes or no? So you will be writing this as what, beta? 400 plus. Now this is again 3-digit number. This is again less. So this will be what, beta? 300 plus. Now the greatest over here, this is a 4-digit number. So the approximation, that the estimation will be done for the 1000 places, right? So again, this is what, beta? 3 is less than 5. So it will be what, beta? 4000. So it is what, 4000 plus 3000 plus 300 plus 400 is what, 4700, right? Coming to the second part now. It is a 4-digit number. Again, 3 is lesser than what, 5. So it will be what, beta? 8,000 minus of what? This is what, 491. Now this is a 3-digit number. The greatest will be what? 100. Greatest will be what? 100 place. So 9 is greater than 5. So it will be approximated to what, beta? 500. So which is equals to what? 7,500, right? Coming to the third part, if you see this, now greatest is what, this and this, right? So this will be what, beta? Lakhs. It will be approximated to lakhs, and this is what, a 0. So nothing will be added. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 lakh minus of, this is what, now this will be approximate. There will be 1 plus 100 because 7 is what, greater than 5. So this will be what, beta? 5, and then 1, 2, 3 zeros, right? So this is equals to what? 1 lakh minus 50,000, which is equals to what, beta? 50,000. Coming to the fourth part, it is written what? 898 into 785. So 898 will be what, approximated again plus 1, because this is equals to what, 900 into, again this is 8 is what, greater than 5. So this will be what, 800, right? So this is equals to what, 7200. This is your approximate answer, right? Coming to fifth part, so 9 is what, approximately closest to what, 10 into, and this is again 9. So this is what, beta? 8, right? 800. So this is equals to what, 8,000 approximately, right? And this is sixth part is equals to 87. So you'll be doing what, beta? Plus 1, right? So this is equals to 90. And again, this is like, there will be no, 1 is what? 1 is less than that of 5. So you'll be writing this as 300. So this is equals to what, 2700. So this is called an approximation, right? Now coming to the BODMAS. What do you mean by the BODMAS? BODMAS means what? Bracket. Off means what? Square root, roots, like anything else you have, like, okay. So D means what? Division. M means what? Multiplication. A means addition. S means what? Subtraction, right? So we have like 4 multiplied by the sum of 13 and 4, right? So how you're going to write this in the statement? 4 multiplied by what? 3 plus 7, right? This is how we are going to write. Okay. 8 multiplied by the difference of the 4 times the 9, right? 8 has been multiplied 4 times, that is by the difference of 4 from 9, right? 8 has been multiplied 28 has been multiplied by the difference of 4 from 9, right? 4 from 9, like 4. Just a second, class. Just a second. Now see. Right? I'm really, yeah. So see, divide the difference of the 28 and the 7 by 3. Divide the difference of 28 and 7. So 28, the difference of 28 minus of 7 divided by 3. This is how you're going to write, right? The sum of 3 and 7 is multiplied by the difference of 12 and 8. The sum of 3 and 7 is multiplied by what? The difference of 12 and 8. This is how you're going to write this, right? Okay, now let's solve this. So first we'll solve the bracket. What months means first you solve the bracket. So this will be equals to what, beta? 6 into 2, right? This is written what? 6. This is plus 2 and this is what? Minus 2, right? I think so you should be writing this as plus 2 and this is as plus 2, okay? Because right now we have not dealt with the integers, right? So make this as plus 2. So 6 into 12 is what? 12 divided by what, beta? 6 and this is plus 2 and then plus 2. So first it will be written as what? 6 divided by 12 divided by 6 plus 2, right? So 6 divided by 12 divided by 6 will be what? 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is equals to what, beta? 6. So first you have to follow the division, right? So this is first the division and then addition and then first division, then multiplication and then division. So first we have to solve the entire bracket. We solve the entire bracket and then we'll do the division, right? Okay, so first please make this plus, 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 plus and plus, and this is equals to what? 6. Or either you don't need to do it also. You can go like that because I was just thinking for the integers, the values will be in the integer. Okay, so you can just go for the negative sign also, it will work. If it's okay with you. So this is minus, this will be again minus, this is minus and this is minus. So 4 minus 2, which is equals to 2. You can just go like that also. If you want to take the plus sign also will work. Plus will give you 6, minus will give you 2. Okay. Now let's coming to the what are the Roman numbers. See, the Roman numerals, see, Roman were the first who were like, they were like great peoples, and they were like they used to do all their like ledgers and their accountability and their everything, they do it on the numbers, right? So they were the first who have like introduced how to like use the numbers, and the Roman numerals were like being used by the entire world over the long period of time, unless and until the Hindu-Arabic system has been came into existence. So the Roman numerals were like previously in the early stages, it was like very much in the pro numerals. So there were only 9 digits, right? So the digits in Roman numerals are been written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are the numbers. So there is no zero. There is no zero. There is no zero in Roman numerals, right? Roman numerals, right? You cannot write zero from Roman numerals, right? So there is no zero in the Roman numerals. So it is like 1, this is like 1, this one is what, 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9 and 10. We have seen that our classes in which we study right now, right? Suppose you're in class 6th grade. So it's written like VI5. So what are the other names we have? Like I, we write for 1. These are the important, like 5, we can write B as 5, X as 10, right? L as 50, right? Yeah, L as 50, C as 100. C as 100. Okay, D as what, beta? 500, and M is equals to what, beta? 1000, right? So we'll be writing everything on this only, right? Okay, so let's coming to this part, beta. Yeah. Now, these are the rules which you should know very clearly, right? So what are the rules? So let's go with the rules. Okay, if the symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times it's occur, right? So if I write XX, it means what? 10 plus 10. If I write VV, it's like V plus. It's like if I write LL, it will be what beta 50 plus 50. If I write DD, it will be what beta. LL is what beta 50 50, and this is D is equals to what beta 500 plus 500 is equals to what. You cannot like, but the symbols X, X, and D are not repeated, right? 3 times. Are never repeated. The symbol is not repeated more than 3 times, but the symbols are never repeated. But the symbol X, L, D are never. I think so. There's something wrong. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, there's something wrong. That is what I was also thinking. Yes, it's written wrong over here. Just a second, let me make the correction. It says that the symbol is not repeated more than 3 times, but the symbols, it's like XL, because right now you just wrote XX, right? So it's like this. Only symbol I, X, C, M are repeated. So please just make the correction over here. I'll just write the corrections. Please make the corrections. I think so. There's a space left. Please do the rule number 2 over here. This is rule number 2 I'm writing over here, right? Rule number 2, it's like this. Only symbols that is I, X, and C and M are repeated. Right? And in this, you have the other points also. Symbol can be repeated mostly of the 3 times. This is already written, and the symbol that is VLD are never repeated, right? So that's what I was thinking. VLD are never. So it's written CC. It means what? 100 plus 100, that's equals to 200, right? XX means what beta? 10 plus 10. II means what? 2, right? MM means what beta? 2000, right? So are never repeated. Right? So please just do the correction. Coming to the rule 3. This is rule 3. And this one is what beta? Rule 4, right? Okay, just see over here. If the symbol of the smaller value is written on the right of the larger value, its value gets what beta added. Like it's written 4II. It's like written what beta? 5, that is VII. Means V is like the greater number 5 and II means what? Like 2. So V is equals to what? 5 plus 1 is equals to 7. If I write X of V, so XV is equals to what beta? 10 plus 5, right? So XV, X is a greater number. Now, if the symbol of a smaller value is written on the left of it, right? On the left of the greater value, its value is being subtracted from the greater symbol, right? So if I write IX, right? So IX, I is what's a small number and X is a small greater number. So this is equals to what? 10 example. Now, for example, like CV, right? So CV can be written as what beta? C is what? 100. And V is what? The smaller number. So it means what? It will be added 100 plus 5. LXXI33. So L is what beta? 50. And XS means what? 10. 10 and IVV. So XXII with a smaller number, then it will be what? 10. 20, 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1. So that is equals to 73, right? So if it's written XC, CII, right? So how you're going to write this? Yeah, just see this. So C is equals to what beta? Just see this. C is equals to what beta? 100. Yeah, XC is equals to what? 100. If I'll write XC. So this greater number and this is smaller number. So this is 100 minus of 10, which is equals to what? 90, right? So you break this and II is equals to what? 2. So this is X, C, X, C, II. So this is equals to what? 100 plus 90 plus 2, right? Coming to this. Write the following in the Hindu Arabic, in the Hindu Arabic numerals, right? So let's do this. Okay. So it says that xx, it says that what beta, 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1, which is equals to what beta, 26, right? So it says that xxiv, so this is equals to this, you will be taking as common, so this will be xx once you will be taking, and ix will be what beta, this is ix is equals to what beta, 9 or not? Yes, this is equals to 9, so this is equals to 20 plus 9, which is equals to 29, right? Now it says that lxxi, so everything is like going on. So over here this is like 50 plus 20 plus 2, which is equals to what beta, 72, right? Now is equals to xci. Now this is a smaller number, this is greater, and this is smaller. So what you will be doing, you will be solving these two first, right? So xc means what? Xc, again we do, this is 100, and we'll do the subtraction 10. So this is equals to what? 90. Xc is equals to 90, and this is 90, then plus 1 is equals to what beta? 91, right? Now coming to writing the Roman, write the Roman numerals for each of the following. So 33 can be written as what beta? 3 times xx you can write or not, maximum x, 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 and this is what I, right? Now it's written 48. 48 can be written as what beta? 50 minus of 2, right? Yes, or you can write this as 40. So first you see that how 48 can be written. It can be written as what? 40 plus 8, right? So 40 can be written as what? If you're going to write x, 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 you cannot write x, x, x as 4 times. So this 40 can be written as what? 50 minus 10. So 50 minus 10 is what beta? C, this is xc or not? That is xl, right? L is what? 50. Yeah, L is 50, right? So L is 50, so 40 can be written as what beta? 50 minus of 10, which is equals to what? This is x, this is L minus of x, so this is what? Lx, right? XL, right? So this is equals to what beta? XL and 8. This is the way you will be writing. So XL 8, right? 76, right? So what's the third part? 76. So 76 can be written as what beta? 70. We right now just wrote that is 70, 50 plus x plus x. This is equals to what? 70. And 6 can be written as what? This. So this is equals to what? LXBI. That's it. Now coming to 95, right? So how you're going to write 95? So first you will be writing 90 plus 5. What is how just now we wrote 90, that is xc, right? Plus 5, which is equals to v, which is equals to what? xc5, right? Coming to this, which of the following is not the meaningful? So we see this, which of the following is not meaningful. So this is equals to what? X IV. So it means what? The greater number and the smaller numbers on the left hand side. So it will be adding. So this is equals to what? 14, right? Now this is 3 times x maximum and then the smaller number. So this is equals to what beta? 35, right? Now the 2 times x and then the v. So we can write this as what beta? 25. Now this is written vx. So over here vx is equals to what? Now vx is basically we just right now we just wrote the rule in the rule that okay, we didn't write this rule that the symbol of the smaller values on the left hand side will be the greater value, then we subtract the value, right? But it says that 5 cannot be written. It says that in the Roman numerals 5 cannot be written before 10. This is also the one of the rule, I think so. Wait a minute. So I think so the rules are missing from here, right? Okay. Yeah, please write down these. These are like the rules are incomplete in this thing. Please complete the rules. Okay. It says that rule number 3, please complete it. It says that the symbol V, L, and D are never written to the, it is incomplete PPT, so it's okay, to the left of the symbol of greater value. Okay. In this, I cannot be, I can be subtracted from x and d. I can be subtracted from b and x only. Next is that x can be subtracted from L and C, that is 50 and 100, right? C can be subtracted from, that's only, right, from D and M only, 500 and 1000 only. So these are the rules which were incomplete, so just complete this thing. Okay, so that's why, that's from the above reason we have this, that V cannot be written like V. So we say that V cannot be subtracted from 10, right? So this is a rule, that's the reason. So this one is not meaningful. Okay class, so I think so we have done with the the entire thing, the entire chapter, and I hope you have understood. So there was some mistakes in the we say basically the rules of the Roman numerals. So I think so we have completed that thing, okay, in the PPT. So I think so that's good to go. Please write all it down, and please ask you doubts if you have. Ask it on the PDF, that's a batch discussion forum, and you can ask with your respective teacher. Thank you class, thank you so much beta, thank you.